So I'm down at Sweet Pete's in Springfield talking to Peter Behringer about how you guys got started. Tell me about this. How did you get inspired to do this thing?
We are an all-natural sweet shop. I've been in the candy business. I have a chocolate background. I've been in the business for about 20 years. I grew up in the chocolate business. My parents started a business here locally in town, named it after my sister and me.
Okay.
And so over time, I wanted to do something else, something creative that was different than what I was doing.
Yeah.
And so I branched out and decided to do what ultimately became Sweet Pete's. Sort of the turning point for me was we were in a store, I think it was at the town center, and it was one of the party stores.
Yeah.
My son picked up a lollipop. It was brightly colored, really cool. And we picked it up and had all these kind of junk ingredients like titanium dioxide and it's made in China. And I thought, we can do better than this.
Right here
in Springfield.
And Springfield, as crazy as it sounds.
Yeah, and why not? Well, our partner, Dane, who was very active in Springfield, lived in Springfield, still does, and has properties in the area.
Right.
When I was leaving my last place of employment, he came to me and said, hey, you really ought to check out what's going on in Springfield.
Yeah.
He showed me this house, and I thought, the wheels started turning, and we started meeting every week, like, what can we do down here?
Yeah.
What kind of fun things can we do? And so this is where we ultimately landed, an all-natural candy store with a wide variety of chocolates and candy, and also making it interactive so that people could see. Candy is as much fun to make as it is to eat.
Yeah.
And we wanted to involve people in that process. And so it's been wildly successful.
A lot of kids come in here, right?
A lot of kids of all ages. Adult kids as well. We do field trips. We bring them in for candy cane pulls, which is one of our most popular field trips. They come in and make candy canes with me, and they get to finish them and take them home with them.
So basically, your whole thing is centered around all natural.
We want an all natural candy store that. So all the ingredients we try to be non-GMO whenever possible. So we're going in that direction. It's very tough, but we can make things with tapioca syrup upon request. If there are people who have corn allergies or different kind of allergies, most oftentimes we can cater to that, and then we can make something that will fit their needs.
Cool. So what's your favorite thing to make?
Oh my gosh, I've got two. One is probably the candy canes. It never gets old. I love it.
There's sort of magic in that.
I think it's every time. Another thing is cherry cordials. I love cherry cordials. It's one of my favorite.
That's
chocolates.
In an upcoming episode. We're going to do cherry cordials. I got to do the class. Come on, man.
We can do that.
Okay.
If you're like me and you like Grand Marnier, like we have to soak these cherries in Grand Marnier and we have a Grand Marnier liquid center, and it's delicious. That never gets old.
No.
And once cherry cordials are awesome if they're made right. Yeah. And we have an all natural cherry. It doesn't taste, it tastes like a cherry.
Yeah.
And the red is natural. Yeah, it's a natural maraschino.
It's not
extremely
not
hard
that
to find.
Gooey stuff.
Those
are nasty.
This is like a real cherry. Yeah. It is good.
I know I'll be dreaming about those cherry cordials for weeks. Thanks, Pete.